We head to the Irish Hills to kick off the Season 4 Coors Light Pro Series chase. It's important to note that the chasers for this season have the gray spoilers with the red tip, as well as a gray splitter. With that out of the way, Patrick Smith starts on pole for today's event. To his outside is Abby Jacobs in the 7th. Third is Logan York. Fourth is Christian Vargas. And rounding out the top 5 is Stephen Wallace Jr. The rest of the qualifying results on the left side of the screen. We got quite a few chasers starting way in the back for this one, including Jefferson, Onjack, Cobra, and Bright. So the pace car goes in, ready set for 30 laps around this 2-mile oval. As here they come to the line. Green flag is out, we're racing at Michigan. And it's a great start for Patrick Smith. He's already in a league of his own as we go into turn 1 and to turn 2 now. But the trouble spot here is off of turn 2 on lap 1. Will they get by clean? It looks like they will. But they continue to jockey for position back here. Wallace Jr. is going to clear for second. And that's Jacobs into the wall. Keeps it out of the pack, and it's the 78 to lead lap number 1, and that 7 car is still in the wall. So that's Abby Jacobs losing basically all of her positions on lap 1. Very unfortunate. Still Patrick Smith, but now he has a new challenger of Stephen Wallace Jr. in the 47 as he goes to the inside, and he's going to take over the lead. Now he has a hard-charging Roger Ray behind. And now that's Riley Snare on the outside wall, rubbing it down the front straightaway. The 5 is going to move inside as Mills slammed it. There's the 83, I believe, in the wall. Is that a yellow? No, it's not. But I think that might be the 11 with damage. And the 6 as well. He's very slow, and he's going to slow this pack, which includes 6 cars, 3 of them being chasers. But the 11 car has heavy side end damage. As they continue hitting it back there, that's the 15 nearly around. As Roger Ray continues to lead, as Thompson is making some aggressive moves in the middle, trying to make that lane work. And he's going to actually storm by some of these people for possibly a top 3 spot if he can get a good corner here. He's going to pull to the inside of Vargas and split the middle to try and be the highest chaser out of today and get the most points out of anyone, which it really looks like not many chasers in the top group today. The highest one, I believe, besides the 13 is the 51. And he's working his way up the pack. But then you have to go all the way back to the 16, actually. He was in 17th. As now it's Thompson. He's going to peek inside and try and go for the lead on Roger Ray. And he'll take it no problem as Ray goes wide on that corner. Now Dylan Verminion coming up, as well as points leader Christian Russell. Russell's going to make a dive bomb move to try and pass Wells. As Thompson ran the middle that time, that's going to leave room for Dylan Verminion down the bottom in the 29 to try and pass him. But Onjak, or the 13 and Thompson got a big jump from the 55 helping him. But will this carry over to turns 1 and 2? No, it won't, as the 29 once again is going to go to the inside. And Wells might make it 3 wide, not for the lead, but now for second, as he files in back behind the 29, so it's all for naught now. And now we see Russell on the outside. Thompson high once again, as the pack is separated, basically. Not sure what happened to do it. But right now, it's your top 2 chasers in the top 2 highest positions in terms of the 10-man chase field. Thompson's going to fall back to the rear of this pack, trying to hope that he doesn't lose this pack and fall back to the second one, which might be closing in. They're second and a half back. Adam McDowell now looking for the lead. And look at that move by Mathis Wells, top to bottom, to try and get to the inside of Roger Ray, the 55, and now he's going to try and go 3 wide, but he has a bad corner that time. He got washed up down low, and 29 is going to scrape the wall now. .51 relegated to the outside. Onjak trying to stay there. No one really around him, so he's going to use that for his advantage. As now Russell hit the wall, but the 18 blocked the 13, and now Eberaminian is going to be able to pass him. As they continue battling for the lead, it's Roger Ray who's finally going to get it from the 21 of Anna McDowell. Now the 51 might look for second this time. No, he got washed up that time too. So he's going to have to settle in for third. And he might get passed here by Kyle Hunter, relegate him back to the outside again. But now Thompson is stuck there as well. So he has a little bit less to worry about as Ray hits the wall hard. That could have been close for Russell. As Russell's still on the top of 3 wide, Thompson has found his way down low. But now Russell hits the wall once again. And Aiden Shepard is caught up with this pack. So the second pack has joined as Gary Barlow is a part of this, as well as Carter Friesen, but he just hit the wall back there. And the 26 as well, scraping it. So there's now just one spot that remains between the 51 and 13. Or 99 of Aiden Shepard, he wants it. Now it's Russell trying to go 3 wide on McDowell. But the 13 won't let him have it. He stays right behind it. We've got smoke and dirt particles on the front straightaway in the air. But I don't think there's a yellow flag. And Evan Hunter, that side damage has really ruined his race. He is running out of the top 30. So really not good for him to try and stay within striking distance with Christian Russell, who is right now in contention for the win. As the 18 in the wall, the 13 stuck behind him, and now Barlow is going to make this work. He doesn't get passed by Aiden Shepard. Thompson falling way back on the outside. That's probably going to do it for him. as he hits the wall again. So he's probably fallen back outside the top 20. Meanwhile, his rival Christian Russell, trying to go for second, but the 39 nearly dumped him. And that's going to put him to the outside. As McDowell still leads, as Wells trying once again to go to the inside of him. 29 hits the wall. As they continue to race for the first position. And it's Wells who gets it. He's going to be able to clear, but Joe Jefferson, he is coming. All of his wins in the Pro Series have come at tracks 2 miles or greater in length. So he's trying to become the super speedway ace almost. He has a win at Pensacola and Talladega, and now he's looking for Michigan as he goes way to the bottom. Don't think this is going to work though, unless he gets a big run, which he'll probably be in position to pass him once we get into turn 1, but it's not going to happen when he wanted it to. As 21 is going to actually get a run off the top, try and go inside of Meth as well. So now we've got another battle for the lead between these two. And that's Shepard in the wall in the back. And the 55 made a risky move to go to the bottom. And Barlow is, he's in striking distance of Russell. This is a big surprise here. The 10th seed in the chase is looking to pass the first seed. And I think that might be the yellow. No, it's not. So as you go through the field, try and find some chasers. The 11 is way back here. I don't know where he is. The 40th. Bright is back here. Friesen fell back. Thompson is pretty much a heartbreaker day for him. Cobra is not having a good start for his chase. Onjak as well. So really the only two people having a good day are Barlow and Russell, and maybe Jay Jefferson. Jefferson has found his way to the front. He won this race last season, so he's trying to double up on races that he's already won in Season 3 and try and use them to his advantage in Season 4 to try and use his veteran experience. As we've got 3 wide with Russell down low. All these money moves by Russell are probably concerning the rest of the pack, but it's not going to work because Ray makes a dive bomb move down low to make it 3 wide and put him to the middle. But now Barlow's in the middle. Evans is going to try and pass him, but before he can do that, Barlow tried to go down low as well. And the 39 hit the wall. The 10 as well. Out back. And now the 48 is way down low. And he's going to pass Barlow for the second highest chaser, but the highest chaser doesn't matter. They're going to go around to the back, the 34 and the 36. And who's it going to collect? Not many people, but Gary Barlow was in it. And that's really tough. He was having a very good day up to this point. Try and dig him out of the hole that the terrible regular season created for him. But at the line was Rob Evans or Johnny Gardner, who led them back. And he's way ahead of this pack. I don't know what he's doing. He's already going. Okay, slowing down. There's the 43 of Gary Barlow in the accident. That's the main chaser involved. He's actually gaining back some of the spots. I don't know if he spun across the start-finish line for him to do that. But we'll have to see as we check out the replay. It started with the 34 of Wright and the 43 of Barlow. As they're just 3 wide off the corner, but Barlow is just way too close to the wall. They nail it, and the 34, 36, and 43 all go around. And we'll have to take a look at it from another angle, as they slam it, and they go spinning to the inside. But not too many positions are lost for Barlow. He got to keep a, let's see, a top 20 spot. So really, if he's has enough energy in his car, or not enough damage. See, look, he's passing all these people because he spun across the line in 20th, so he gets to keep his spot. He might still be in contention for a top 10. Most likely not the win, but if he can get good corners and get in the right positions through them, he might be a threat still for everyone else, like Hunter and a lot more chasers who right now might be off the pace. So it was Johnny Gardner who led them to the line, and Christian Russell in second, Joe Jefferson third, Adam McDowell fourth, and Roger Ray rounds out the top 5. So we have a late race restart at Michigan. This is going to bunch the pack back up, as all the spread out racing we had before, it was good, but now these drivers run the risk of getting involved in an accident if they get too bunched up, as we have a restart with only 3 laps to go. Gardner leading it, Russell just there in second. The 21 and 55 immediately go to the outside. Jefferson is going to probably take advantage of that if he can. But it's the top 2 who get away big time. And Jefferson, that's him being put to the outside. So that's big trouble for him if he can't get back. Jack is actually working his way towards the front. And here comes Russell for the lead. To the inside of Johnny Gardner for first. And that's Fink looking 3 wide on Jack for a spot. So they battle for the lead with just 2 laps to go. Russell has a very realistic shot at winning this race. He can stay ahead of the 21 and 2. But now the 21 is going to pull inside. It's pretty much a Penske stranglehold with Evans and Gardner. As we go to the white flag, this is the final lap at Michigan. Will the 51 get a run up the outside enough to beat McDowell, or can he pull off the crossover and get ahead of him? The 2 in the wall. And the 51 put way wide. McDowell might win this race, his second of the season, but now it's the 12. He might go to the inside, but no, he's not. McDowell wins at Michigan. And it's a 3rd place for Christian Russell, your points leader, but also a good day for Jay Jefferson, who really needed it. He was 20 points back from Russell in the 51. As well as Peter Jack, who is minus 10. So a very exciting race that went green most of the way through until that late caution at the end for a minor accident. Sees Adam McDowell out front with the win. Rob Evans just there, who could have gotten his third win of the season. Christian Russell got third, a really good day for him. And Samuel Oshkin fourth. Joe Jefferson fifth. Jay Jefferson sixth. Roger Ray seventh. Steve Wallace Jr. eighth. Johnny Gardner ninth, and 10th was Peter on Jack. And what a good job Team Penske did, because they got all three of their cars in the top 10. Cover got 15th, that's not too bad. But some of these guys back here with Friesen, Bright, Barlow, he just fell back. So that side damage really hurt him. Who else? Hunter. I think that's it. Where's Lagacy? He's 35th. So I'm just going to take a picture of these results right now. So I can calculate the points. And we'll have race 2 of the chase to you in a matter of time, probably the next day. In the end, it was McDowell winning the day for the second race of the season. It was race 18 in the books. It was chase race number 1. As it seems like Christian Russell might be the favorite, but there's still 6 races to go, and a lot of them being at big wild card racetracks. The next one, for example, at Indianapolis. After that, Charlotte. After that, Talladega. And after that, it's Kansas, which is really a break, you could say, from insanity. As it could be insanity, but just not to the point of the other racetracks we go to. Speaking of the other racetracks, Auto Club is the 6th race of the chase, the penultimate races always. Hopefully the problems we had last race there does not happen again, but I'll make sure it's not cloudy. And finally, to cap it off, it's Homestead. So it's Adam McDowell getting his second win this season. Check to victory lane with him. Thank you for watching the Coors Light Pro Series. We'll see you next time.